What's going on, guys? Welcome. Yo, haven't done one of these lives in a while. Um, but with that being said, in today's live stream, we're gonna break down a few pairs, and we're gonna break them down in smart money concept, trading strategy. So we're gonna break down a few pairs. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Yo, dude, I haven't done one of these in a while, my brother. So, um, without further ado, let's just jump right to it. Hi. All right. So we're gonna break down GJ in a smart money concept manner, right? And then we're gonna break it down in normal price action manner, and then we're gonna see how we can scope out trades, looking at it from a smart money concept trader, and then looking at it as a normal, price action trader. So without further ado, let's do this. Okay, so we have GG on the chart. Now, firstly, we're going to break it down as a smart money concept trader, right? If I'm a smart money concept trader, greetings. What's going on, my brother? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so the first thing we do as a smart money concept trader is we look for Missouri Tom. We'll have a look later, okay, bro? Yeah, dude, no, of course, no problem. You do that, enjoy. I mean, for us, it's like 12:30 in the morning, Monday morning. So our suhoor time is like 4, 5-ish, around 5 o'clock in the morning. So we have a good few hours. Brother, long time. Yay, what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It has been a long time, bro. I know it has been a long time. But I'm gonna actually start doing these more often, dude. I need to you know, get down to it. I need to start going live and posting more videos. It's just been crazy busy, dude. Anyway, looking forward to it. Cool, perfect. Okay, so firstly, we're gonna break it down as a smart money concept trader and how they look at it. Now, obviously, this is obviously super obvious. We have this order block, supply area. So let's make it um, supply zone. Oh, no, supply. Boom, right there. You see how I like it in red? I'm hopefully starting my own stuff soon. Done sitting on the fence. Hey, man, I'm glad to hear that. That's good. I'm really glad to hear that. All the best, bro. All the best with whatever you're trying to do. Hope you succeed. So anyway, we do have the supply order block, and this candle caused the break of structure right here. I think I chose the wrong thing. Trend line, boom, and then we're gonna say break of structure right here. Break of structure happened right here, and the cause of it was this order block right here. They bought before selling it. So this is a valid supply area, very strong supply area. Now, once we identify that, we're going to try and look for a beautiful demand area. Now, I do see this area right here, this OB, very valid. So we're going to make this as demand. See, it's in blue. I like my charts organized. As you can see, I like my supply to look like that in red. I know if I'm in one, I know I should be looking for sells, and I know when I'm down here, this is a demand area. I know I should be looking for buys. Now this validates. This is a valid OB demand area because we got a break of structure right here as well. So we're going to call it BOS, break of structure. So now we have identified on the higher time frame. Always remember, we are on the daily time frame. That's how you start your analysis. Usually I go on the weekly, but I don't do any analysis. I just look at how the previous candle closed. And last week, the buyers are still in control. And you can see the wick on the weekly. We are in that supply area. So yeah, buyers are in control. However, what I did not like about last week is we never closed above the wick, previous week's wick. So sellers are kind of in the market, but not so much yet. So we go down to the daily, we identify supply, we identify demand, breakup structures, we can see them happening. Now, let's look at liquidity grabs. Now we do have this area right here. Boom. This liquidity got absolutely smashed from this wicks high, and then we got boom right there. You can see how the market wicked past this level, took liquidity and dropped straight back down. And you see this happen a lot. So if I just clone this and move it down here, you can see it happening right here too. Boom. We have a lot of wicks, a lot of liquidity. Boom, drop. Liquidity grabs, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We also have another liquidity grab right here for the downside. So look what happened. Market grabs liquidity, and I'm going to put this low liquidity right there. Market also grabbed this liquidity. You see, pierced below it, took stop losses, and then boom, massive push to the upside, right? Now, because this OB also was a cause of a break of structure, because this move, it started from here, and you can see how the third day we literally came back into that zone, retested that OB, and then we flew to the upside. So I'm just going to keep these in mind when you do your breakdowns. And now we go down to 4-hour time frame, and we look what happened. Look what happened. Look how easy it is to spot these liquidity grabs. So watch this. We have a liquidity grab right here, right? Boom, the market, obviously a lot of stop losses because we have some buys. A lot of people bought, put stop losses below the wick. Market brings it down, takes everyone out, and then boom, we fly to the upside. So there's that liquidity grab, boom, to the upside. Look how perfect this is. If you spotted this, this would have been a beautiful trade, and you would have targeted these liquidity areas. Boom, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, we focus right here now on the 4-hour time frame. We got our liquidity grab to the downside, and then we do have some liquidity above this wick right here, which was grabbed also. So let's just put that there. Liquidity got absolutely smashed. Look at that. Again, pierced through, took everyone out from the sells here, took stop losses, and then dropped. However, market is still in an uptrend, and the buyers are still in control, and that's why I continued to the upside again. And look what happened. Look at this again. It created more liquidity around this area, and boom, it got grabbed again. Liquidity right there, boom, pierced through up to the upside, took everyone out again, and then boom, we have this beautiful, beautiful bearish engulfing, right? Beautiful bearish engulfing, and this OB right here caused another. Let's make this a supply. This candle is when they last bought before they started selling the market heavily, which caused a beautiful bearish engulfing that ate 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. And then we retested that region 1, 2 times, right? And now we pushing back again to that area again. Hey bro, what's up? What's going on, man? Yeah, long time. I know, dude. I know. It's been some time. I'm gonna start doing these more often, dude. So yeah, let's continue. Hey, what's going on, Manji? Long time, dude. Dude, trust me, I know it's been some time. I'm gonna get my YouTube game back up again, guys. I'm so sorry. A lot of you actually don't know. No, I haven't. I have not switched to smart money concept yet. I'm just breaking down trades in a smart money concept manner, and then we're gonna also break it down as normal price action, support and resistance trader does, right? So we're going to break them down. We're going to break down GJ both ways and see which way makes more sense to take trades, right? So this is purely education on both sides. It's purely to see how you can see and see what fits you and see what you prefer, right? So, but no, I'm not a smart money trader. Mostly I trade price action and you know, Fibonacci's and a lot of stuff. Look, a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm literally like doing a whole bunch of things and seeing which one works the best. You have to test every single strategy out there and see what works for you personally, right? Some people may find this complicated, but to me, it's honestly like very simple. I can do both, you know. Doing the same thing, earning from both price action and smart money. You see, great stuff. All right, let's continue with the breakdown. Let's not go too deep into the chess here. We'll get to the questions just now. So let me just finish breaking down. If you guys just joining on right now and you've missed everything we've done so far, please play the stream back or wait until it's end and then watch it again from the beginning. It'll all make sense. However, let's look what happened at the 4 hour. We've identified everything so far. So what I see here now is the market created liquidity down here, right? Because everyone that bought at the support has their stop loss below. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little cash sign to tell me that there is liquidity. Now, when there is an X above my line, it means that the market has already grabbed that liquidity and it's done, right? The market has already grabbed liquidity. See, it grabbed it here and then here, grabbed this one here. However, all these lows, all these wicks down here, there's a lot of stop losses below this level, right? So therefore, there's a lot of liquidity sitting just below, a lot of stop losses. Now, best believe the market will come back to grab these, right? So what I also see is, you see this mini trend line that normal, you know, people would buy from these trend line traders would buy on the trend line and then boom, put stop losses below. So there's a lot of liquidity also resting below this level. So from here to here, there's a lot of liquidity just sitting. Cash, boom, right there. Another liquidity area that the market could potentially come back and sweep. That's amazing, bro. That's really good. Guys, you have to experiment. You have to try everything and see what works for you. So right now I know two things. I know there's a lot of liquidity here, and I know there's a lot of liquidity here. But would you sell? Would you just sell blindly? No. If you want to try look for a sell, and we want to refine that entry to have a smaller stop loss and get a sniper entry. Now, how you do that is by, obviously, once you identified all these liquidity areas, you can go down to smaller time frames such as the 1 hour. Now look at that. Look how beautiful this is, guys. You see this? My eye immediately gravitated to this OB. Now this OB is also a supply area within a supply area within a supply area. So that's a really strong area to take a sell from. Now reasons for is because this OB is valid. Why? Because right here market broke structure. So we have a break of structure here. Let's call it break of structure. Boom, see that? There's the last, oh, my bad. The last, what do you call it? The last low before the break to the downside, before the sell started. So there's a break of structure here. This validates this OB. Because remember, you can't just, just because there's a small candle next to a big candle, you can call that an OB. No, it has to make sense, and it has to, break structure in order for it to be valid, right? Now, once the market broke structure, validated this OB, now we created liquidity along the way. Look at that. We have liquidity from here to here. So let's call that a liquidity. Oh, no, that's not the one. Cash, boom, liquidity. See that? Now look what the market's trying to do. It's trying to grab that liquidity. The market is pushing up. Now, personally, what I would do is I would look for something like this. Short position from this OB, stop loss just above, right? You can put, it's a 40 pip stop loss, but look at this, right? Target 1 is this low. That's already a 1 to 3. You're already a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. And then target 2 should be these liquidity areas down here. And that's a 1 to 10, guys. Look at that. So if you own a $100,000 account, funded account, and you're risking $1,000, this entry is the best. Thank you, my brother. See, I broke it down all the way from weekly, daily, 4 hour, all the way to the 1 hour. We refined our entry. We couldn't just enter blindly on the 4 hour. See, you're missing out on so much information by not going down to smaller time frame. So now I know that the market is trying to grab this liquidity, and then if the market is ready to sell, if they're ready to sell pound yen, best believe it's going to happen from this little OB right here. Yeah. So this would be my trade going forward for pound yen, and this is breaking it down as smart money concept. We will do another breakdown in you know, normal retail, normal price action, and then see which one makes more sense, right? So there's the entry, 40 pip stop loss. You have a 1 to 10, 1 to 0.9, but yeah, let's just call it 1 to 10. Beautiful risk reward. You could literally pass a challenge if you on the first phase. If you're on phase 1 and your target is 9%, this is the only trade you need to pass your fucking challenge. So this is amazing. I would happily, you know, put 40 pip stop loss, even more safe, just above the big supply zone, which is 54. But it all depends on your account size and only risking 1%. So you can go to a pip calculator or a position size calculator, my bad, and then yeah, calculate the lot size you need to enter your trade with to only risk 1% of your account. So that's the trade, guys. 1 month and I'm legal. I'm going to start the real game. Perfect. Let's go, bro. Don't know what that means, but yeah. And then obviously you do have demand zone down here, so you could even target a 1 to 15, but that's just super unrealistic. Personally, honestly, I would just target like beautiful 1 to 3, 1 to 4, and then I would leave a runner, and then I would leave a runner to these liquidity areas, because the market could do so many things in between, right? Could do anything. That's right. I see. Got you, bro. So yeah, that's the trade. That's the trade for you guys. You can take a screenshot, you can save it, you can do whatever you want, but this is how we break it as a smart money concept trader. Now, what I'm going to do is go to pound yen, go to a different chart, and let me just see something. Oh wow, look at that beautiful rejection. My goodness. All right, cool, that's fine. Let's go back. All right, so let's break down this pair from a normal, you know, a non-smart money concept trader. What personally would do is start on the weekly and then identify my support and resistance. So I do have this area right here, beautiful. I do have this area right here, beautiful. I have this area right here, beautiful. We can add one here, but yeah, it's a long shot, but you can add one there too. So these are my weekly support and resistance. Then I go down to the daily time frame, and let's identify more support and resistance. Let's see. I have this beautiful area, boom, right there. Make it blue, make it more visible. And the reason why I chose this area, you can see how it reacted perfectly right here, and right here. That's a valid area. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Boom. That's another resistance area. See, from these two candles, market beautifully respected it and gave us a bearish engulfing on the daily time frame. Sorry, got off track there. Hi, I'm in shorts. Oh, hectic. Already you selling, Jesus. The Asia session hasn't even started yet. Yeah, look at that. Asia session hasn't even started. So you're literally trading outside of a session. I would not recommend that, bro. You should only trade within sessions. Trust me. Trust me. You will pay in the long run because the market could do anything when it's out of session. It's just there's no volume, there's no banks open. It's just slow, you know. Anyway, so we do have these areas. We identified our weekly resistance. See how on the daily it reacted of it perfectly. And then we do have this daily resistant area that also the market looked at perfect. And then right here, very strong valid point in the market. You could possibly add another area right here because that was the cause of this whole move. But nonetheless, let's drop down to a 4-hour time frame. What do we have on the 4-hour? Now, immediately, I do see this area being a beautiful resistance because if you look at that, once market created this resistance area, it never broke structure. It never broke it. Look, candle closes below, the following candle closes above. Sellers tried to push it back under, and yet still buyers came and pushed it above. Another bearish candle closed below, following candle closed above. So this is a very strong area of support on the 4-hour time frame. Beautiful, right? However, if we break this area, our next area we're looking at is this area right here. And this is easily, what is this? Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 60 pips. I would take a 60 pip trade. Beautiful. Happy days. So now we are under a beautiful daily resistance. We are bouncing off 4-hour support. I would also call this another 4-hour resistance because look, prices all the way went up and stopped right there. And this is, you can also find a QP, which is the 166,750 QP, which is right around there. So that also gives me another confluence. You need to pay attention to QPs too. The QPs are very, very important in the market. Because look at this, 165,750 right there. Yeah, 750 just below this support. So when you find multiple confluences within the same area, it just gives you extra confluence to enter a trade from and to. I wouldn't put too much. I don't want to clutter my charts, but so far, to me, this is good. And we are now kind of ranging in this from here. Oops, we are ranging right here. So then I would call this a zone. You can see how we're just consolidating now, and we could consolidate for a while. And that's why I wouldn't just enter a trade out of a session. It just makes no sense, right? It's consolidating now. I need to see what the market wants to do. I need the market to find its feet. So there is that, guys. I mean, normal. Yeah, when you break it down this way, it's really simple. It's not that difficult. I mean, look how beautiful this the daily level that we identified. Look how beautiful the candles literally closed on it. I mean, you can't make this shit up, dude. Look at that. Beautiful, perfect. Close on it. The next one under, boom, sell. Came to this 4-hour support, bullish engulfing, boom, going back up again. So these are the two and how I would break down. Now there isn't a trade for me on if I'm breaking down trades the normal way. I wouldn't say normal, but not the smart money way. But if I go to my other smart money concept trade, this is the trade. So you can see how you can look at the market in two different ways, two different sides, and just decide what you'd like, what you want to go for. Now, if we look for confluences within this area, if we want to take a short from this area on the smart money concept, if we go to normal day trader, and then so basically it's around this area, right? So we do have a 4-hour resistance. So then you could take a trade from this. If it breaks this if it breaks this daily support, you can take a trade to there, and then from there take a sell, because that's just, I mean, day traders and smart money concept traders are in confluence of sell, right? However, we are very strongly bullish, but we are in a major supply area, so you got to pay attention to that too. And that is that for today's live stream. If you guys have any question, right now would be the time to ask before I end. I don't want to stay too long. It's already 1 a.m. in the morning. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys.